Just a couple of things that we were talking about. I don't know, how many of y'all look on the Alsatian Language Preservation Society page on Facebook? Did y'all see there's a Channel 3 in Alsace? They do a show called Frosh or the Fresh. And I don't quite understand what that means, but what they do, Les, do you know the meaning of that?
Frosh is a frog.
A frog, right? Frosh. Fresh is like fresh or cold, right? Fresh, I don't know. But they do this show where they do an interview and they have different guests on there on this Alsatian TV station. And then at the end of the show, they'll ask the guest, Frosh or the Fresh? And then they answer. They pick one, right? So the producer of that show somehow found our Alsatian Language Preservation Society Facebook page, and he posted on our page and said, hey, we would love to have a Castroville Alsatian speaker on our show. So he said we can do it via video conference, and don't worry, it's not live. We can edit and do several takes to make it come out right. So I tagged Les, and I tagged John Glenn Wernette, his son. Oh, not me. I tagged John Wernette and said, your dad. Anyway, Les responded and said we'd be interested in doing it. And I'm thinking Mark, too, because they were talking about fruit. Yes. So they were talking about a possible group. And I think Olin had expressed some interest, but Jay said that he could help with the technology and help facilitate, I guess, the overseas video conference to get it done and work with the producer to produce this. So fingers crossed, we're going to try to get some Castroville Alsatian speakers on this Alsatian TV show, right? So wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Mark, you do as well as anybody.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't understand it.
You've been studying.
Fresh is fresh or the fish.
Okay.
F-R-E-S-H-C-H or F-R-I-C-H?
I don't know what it means, but if you'll have the chance, look on YouTube. It's F-R-A-C-H. F-R-A-C-H. Or O-D-E-R, or the Fresh. F-R-E-C-H. Frosh or the Fresh. And you can watch that little TV interviews they did. Thierry Kronzer's little daughter, who speaks wonderful Alsatian, was on that show. She's Alsatian, obviously, but they lived in New York for a period of time, and I could understand because she spoke a little more slowly, having lived in New York, and I understood. And they asked her, questions, and she was saying that I'm Alsatian, I live in New York, and I could understand a lot of what his daughter was saying, and it was really a neat show to watch. But anyway, y'all want to start with the Our Father? We've had guests, we've had other stuff going on, so let's get back to our vocabulary as we always start. And then one of the things we need to talk about too is we know we have the festival coming up on the 27th. So we need to kind of see, how long the class wants to continue to go after the festival. Do y'all want to continue to push on? I see some head yeses. Do y'all want to continue to push on, or if we want to, after the festival, start dialing it back? What we want to get y'all's thoughts on that? Yes.
I was curious. Are we going to have class on the eclipse day? Because they're going
Yeah, we might need to take that day off. A lot of things are closed.
From 1:30 to 3:30 is when it's supposed to finish.
Yeah, but the traffic is going to be.
Well, let's see a show of hands. Who wants to have class on that date? 2 or 3. Who wants to take that week off? I think the majority says let's take that week off.
Okay, so we won't have class next week.
Yeah.
Some people are
So we take
saying
the 8th off?
better get
Okay.
groceries and water and everything.
Let's get next to them.
Huh?
Nichts through.
Oh, it gives nothing.
He doesn't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
nichts
Text line is already very common.
I always heard that as mock neat.
through. Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah. But, so, a couple of thoughts. Some people say, yes, let's keep going a while with the class.
Absolutely.
Some people, yeah, okay, and some people said, if we start to dial it back, they were talking about maybe a monthly get-together in Alsace. They have something called a Babbelstund, where they get together and just talk and bring food. You know, and that might be something where we start meeting after the class is done, where we get food and start practicing. We got to get conversational, because right now we're just kind of
Yeah.
memorizing some words, but we got to start trying to
Those
speak.
words out of the sky.
Yeah. So, anyway, you want to start with our Father? Yes.
Maybe during the summer after April, because that's summer break and we
Wait,
go with our
I'm sorry,
grandkids.
louder? We couldn't hear you.
In the summertime, do we go to maybe twice a week? I mean, not
Twice a month?
Twice a month, rather than,
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about.
Net de eerste mondig.
Not- not-
Ludwigverein is eerste mondig. Ik ben fertig met de klas.
Like Monday.
Op de eerste mondig.
On Ash Monday, you want to
First Monday.
finish
Not
first
on-
Monday?
not on-
De Sint Ludwigsverein.
Oh, on the first, Ash Monday, yeah.
Eerste mondig.
Yeah.
Sint Ludwigsverein.
I was hearing it as Ash, like Auschwitz, whoop. Ash, yeah. Yeah, the first Monday.
On first Monday?
St. Louis Society meeting, so maybe we start, maybe as we start cutting back, we start skipping that day or something too, you know? Yeah, but we gotta start, we gotta figure out how long we wanna go and so forth. We'll talk about that after the festival, forever. Yeah,
It'll take us that far.
All right.
Make a difference, we need it.
yeah. So I guess, we'll have those conversations. I guess we'll do the Our Father, we'll do our vocabulary real quick, and then I'm gonna turn it over to Les to give us our lesson tonight. And we'll have quizzes. We have quizzes for page 14 tonight, and we have the one ready to go for page 15. So if y'all don't want to memorize any new vocabulary, we'll just do a review at the end of the class tonight of page 15 again for your quiz next week, all right?
What we got?
Will we do 14?
This is the quiz for 14. We haven't done a quiz on 14.
Okay, it should have been last week, but we didn't go over the.
Right.
We didn't do it wasn't right now.
Oh, did we not go over?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't do anything last week. We,
Well, I guess so we don't get too far behind, what we can do is,
I was surprised he did that.
let's go ahead and
What is the first word on that?
maybe we'll just go over them right now, and then we'll pass these out as homework, and then y'all sit there and try to fill them in. Let's do
We might
that.
have missed some.
I guess, let's do the Our Father, and we'll jump forward on that.
Oh, this is mine.
you want me to do that? I think Vicky should do that.
Yeah.
slowly.
I get tied up on those second and third,
Okay, all of you have it out. Let's see what we have here.
Slowly.
Langsam.
Zama. How good?
Langsam wird's belebt,
In the Name vom Vater, und des Sohnes, und des Heiligen Geistes. Amen. Vater unser, der ist im Himmel, heilig ist dein Name. Königreich kommt, Wille passiert, auf der Erde als wir im Himmel. Gib uns jeden unsere tägliche Brot. Und vergib uns unsere Schuld, dass wir dir verjagen und Schuld gegen uns haben. Und vergib uns nicht in Beschüren, aber lass uns frei von aller Übung. Amen.
Amen. I didn't get
What is verse 2 mean again?
Besuno, Temptations.
temptation.
All right, do we have the dictionary? We're going to do page 14. Other dictionary.
I can't get that one.
So the Alsatian dictionary. Oh, yeah, we just have to check this book.
Can't get that.
Yes.
you pronounce that word there,
Has to be,
Good surnu. Sur means to search. It's the searching for, which is
Temptation.
looking for things you shouldn't look for, I guess.
All right.
Temptation.
Do we have anybody that wants to volunteer to give us the words?
what are we at?
Disagree.
You want to say, just say the word in English and then pronounce it? or what?
We can, if somebody wants to come up, or here, let's put it under the projector.
What word, what page are you on?
It's 14.
14.
Can you zoom in on 14?
Disagree.
What's the
We're gonna zoom in here a little bit, we'll just put it under the projector.
What's the third word?
Disagree.
All right, so,
You got the old book.
It's TV. Aquí escucho
yeah, so page 14. All right, can you all see that? Good, okay. Disagree, uneinig. So ein is one, like unonely, like if you're not one, uneinig, right? Makes sense? Disappear, verschwinde, disaster, Unglück. We've had that word a lot, right? Unluck, right? Disaster, Unglück. Disbelieve, Zweifel. Because I would go with the, if two vowels go walking, the second one does the talking. So disbelief, I'd say Zweifel, right? A disc is a room or a block. And if I'm not mistaken, I think isn't a block like a page or something too?
A
Or
blot is a page, a blot is also a leaf,
a leaf?
a blot is a plate.
Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of things, right? So,
pink hair?
I guess the disc, when they say a round, is like a plow disc, right? A disc arrow, right?
Nothing round, yes.
Disperse, usala, which is like out count,
Yeah.
to count out,
Count out, who's
to count them
saying?
out, yeah.
And it's
Ustala would be the other one,
Ustala is to divide.
to divide. Discharge would be oblega, to outlay, to lay them out, I guess, that's right. Discount, Abzug.
Abzug, he pulls it off, to pull out. Zug is a train, but it also means to pull. Abzug is to pull out, so you're discounting, you're pulling something out.
Pull, yeah, like pull off the price, right? So discourage, abrota, discover, finda, like to find it, right?
Yeah.
Discuss, ibereda. So if you look at it, that's two words, over, talk it over, right? Ibereda, disease, Krankheit, which is krank is sick, so that's sickness, disease.
And if you put Sugarkrankheit, then it's diabetes.
Yeah, that's right, we have that, yeah. Disengage, losmacha, loose make, to make loose. Losmacha, yeah, losmacha, I'd say. Disengage, frei, free, it's free. that means free.
Frei.
Disgrace, shan. Disgraceful, shanlik.
Shandlik.
Disgusted, maslightic, I guess, or liked it. That's a new one for me, I didn't know that
That's new
one.
for me too.
Dish is a shizzle,
Schissel.
not to be confused with a key, which is a schlissel, right?
Right.
Dishcloth, I like that one, it's a oofwashloompa,
Schlupa.
which is, you know, I sometimes say that when kidding around, but if you look at it, it breaks down into up, wash, rag. Wash up rag, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense, oofwashloompa, right?
Yeah.
Dishonest, unehrlich. Dishwater is Oofwasser. Wash up water, right?
Yeah.
Oofwasser. Disinherit. Help me on that one, Les. Usem, or I'm gonna ask Les or Mark on that one.
We took the M out of it when we went with Justine.
But I've never heard the word before.
And what, I think you were saying you took the M out of it when,
Yeah, when we were having lessons with Justine.
and how did you
And
say it?
it was U-S-E-R-B-E.
U-S-E-R-B. Serva? Okay. And here we have disc, which is not a room, but a disc. That's, I don't understand that, but okay, that's what it is.
I don't have it.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah, dislocate, varang. Disloyal, untrau, untroi, trau, which is untrue, right? I guess, disloyal. Dismal, throatic, and also throatic or thrautic means sad. I remember that. Throatic is sad also, right? Throatic.
Yeah, I always thought it was a D, with a D.
Decimal.
Throatic. I've seen it with a T.
Well,
yeah.
they interchange the D's and the T's.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think I'm
where we
I'm
are,
all
sorry,
saying.
I'm lost.
Through
Yeah.
Dismantle, abrisa,
Alprisa. Cool down.
pull down, okay. Abrisa.
Cool off.
Dismiss, ablega, which
That
didn't
means to
make.
lay off.
Yeah. Lega is delay, so, which I think, to count out was uslega, right? A minute ago we had?
Yeah.
This is oblega, to lay off. Dismount, obstiga.
Alciega.
Stiega.
Disobedient, ungehorsen,
Don't know that one either.
Well, you hold them, but I don't know anything about that. I'm
don't
sorry.
know either, huh? Disorder, unordnung.
Order means orderly.
Order, yeah.
Unorderly.
Unorderly. Disorderly, unordentlich.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, disobedient, when a little kid was spoiled, it was for death,
Yeah.
For death.
but disobedient,
The
being,
depth of my love.
couldn't interchange that.
And dispel, vertriva, dispense, usgava, outgive, to give it out.
Usgana.
Displace, verlega, with the B's and F, I'm sorry, verlega.
Leg.
Display, ustela. Distinction, Unterschied. Back to the next column, top, distribute, Verdila,
Yeah.
district, Gegen, I guess, Gegen,
Gagan, that's what it looks like, yeah.
yeah. Disturb, Stera,
Yeah.
disturb,
Goody.
divan is like a couch, couch, right? Divan?
Got
Sofa, isn't a divan a type of
A
sofa?
divan is a sofa, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, divan.
Divan.
Divide for Tyler?
I've seen that word several times now,
Yeah.
divide.
For Tyler. Divine is godly, which is godly.
Godly.
Division, Tylum. Divorce, Scheidung. Dizzy, Schwindlig.
With the deermilk.
Do is do. Doctor, doctor. And that's always tough between doctor and daughter, right?
The difference is doctor and doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doctor.
Verb tense that you're using with this, like I can do that,
He kan dat niet doen. I can't do that. He kan dat niet doen.
And I'll tell you that do, that's confusing to me because I've never seen or used it like that. We all say maha.
Yeah, we said.
Maha, to do. To make. Maha can mean to do, to make, right?
But you're gonna see doing and do a lot.
Yes,
Doing,
yeah.
because I want to do it. If you're doing something, I do something. He's doing us.
Okay.
Document.
So document, document, doe, like a deer, ray.
Now I put there Ray Geis.
Yeah.
The Ray is a deer.
Is it
And
deer?
then a buck is a ray book.
A Ray Book, yeah.
Yeah, so ray, I guess in general is deer. Ray geis is a doe. Ray book is a buck. Ray geis, like goat, G-E-I-S-S, I would
Yeah,
say.
G-I-S-S.
Ray geis is a
Ray geis.
doe. Ray book is a buck. Ray book
Ray Book is a buck.
is a buck.
Oh, it's a deer buck.
Ray fleisch is deer meat, right?
Yeah.
Dried sauce, dried deer meat would be ruka, yeah, ray fleisch.
Ray Fleisch, yes.
A dog is a hoon. A doll is a boot. And sometimes you see is baby boopila. A little baby, little doll, little baby boopila.
Grandma called us lupa poop, ragdoll.
A dollar is a dollar. A dome is a derm.
Domestic.
Domestic is house. Housely. House, first part of that word is house for domestic. Housely. Domesticate. Samaha. Donation is a geshank, and a little gift is also a gift is a geshank, a little present, a little gift is a geshankala. So geshank is a gift, and if you use the word gift, which is our English word for gift, that means poison.
Now, geshank is having given. A gift itself is a shank without the G.
A shank, okay. So the G makes it past tense, like it's been given, okay.
Yeah.
Donkey, eso.
Du bist ein dummer Esel, ne?
Steinesel, yeah.
Doomed is Baruch.
Berühmtheit.
Yeah.
Berühmtheit. And that's the way I pronounce it, but I don't know anything about it.
Doomsday is Jungstag, but that's kind of odd because Jung means young. That's almost like Young Day, which
That's what yes.
doesn't really make sense to me, Jungstag, but that's how it's written, right?
I've never seen that written before, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen that word or used it, but door is a dare. Dormitory, a schlofsaal. A slope is a sleep. Slope is sleep. Schlofsaal. A dot is a punkt or a dupa.
Yeah, dupa.
Double.
Over.
Doubt is zwiebel.
Zwiebel.
Douche is douche. That's the word for shower a lot too. Dove is a dude.
Dude.
Dude. Right?
Dude.
Down is Vatra. Oh, that's like goose. That's goose down. So that gons means goose.
Oh, gone.
Gons is a goose, so that means like goose down. Vatra is feathers. Ava is low or down, and unda is below or down also. Downhill is Varga, Varga.
Wait, no, I've never seen that either.
No. Dozen is Dotze. Drag is Schleife. Schleife.
That's EI.
EI.
Yeah, I know, but it's pronounced Schlieve.
That might be
That's a
a
kid.
juxtaposition in the book. That might be a typo, so it'd be Schleife. Drama. Dramatic. Dramatisch. All right, so I'm gonna pass out the little worksheets on these, and if y'all would go home and try to go over them and do them as homework, please write them in.
Do you want to help me pass out some of the room, but I'll pass it out?
That's a Castroville word for dog. Seriously, because a mule is not
Like a stone.
A donkey is amazing. Yes, ma'am. Skyadle means rock mule,
Okay.
but
I've heard
that is a
one.
Castroville word for donkey.
We got two there.
Donkey is actually an hazel. A mule over there is called a mulazes.
I've heard people called Steisel.
Right, I know, I've heard that too.
That's not complimentary.
I've been called that a few times. It goes right along with boom boat.
And Mr. Meyer just showed me, he looked up the German translation of Jungstag, and it means Judgment Day. Yeah, so. All right, so
Debbie's son, You want to go over the next page and catch us up?
I think what we'll do at the end of the class, we'll go over the next page, and then we'll do the quiz on it when we come back like we normally do.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to Les.
Two things I'd like to go over today, first of all, those two little songs that we got last week. And then I'd like to do chapter 13 in here, which is at Easter. First of all, we talked about last week meeting the Alsatians when they come in and singing Es es unser Land. And I think we need to practice it as we go on, and the more we practice, the better we'll get. You already have the Es es unser Land. Good. So you have it, or does that say you don't? Okay. Again, I'll pronounce the words, and then we'll go over and sing it. The first stanza is, Das es unser Land, das ist mein eigen Schein, mit Heves fest und Wandel und uns bis jetzt nicht gehen. You have und uns bis jetzt nicht gehen. Okay. And the tune is something like this. Das ist unser Land, das ist mein eigen Schein, mit Heves fest und Wandel und uns bis jetzt nicht gehen. You have und uns bis jetzt nicht gehen. It means this is Alsace, our land. It's very pretty. We hold the ribbon tightly. That means like you hold the apron straight. And have not yet let it go. And then hooray, we have not yet let it go. It means we're very closely knit. The Alsatians are very close to knit people. The next one says, Él says, ich glaube, das wissen alle nicht. Du gibst ja Fall und Rava und Herz wird einem so weh. You hey, Herz wird einem so weh. He now says the living is good. This everybody knows. All people know. Here we have fields and vineyards, and the hearts are very big. And the hearts are very big. And again, the same tune. Let's all sing it together now. Don't make me sing it. Im Himmel setzt dich für Lava, das Licht ist heilig. Du gibst ja Fall und Rava, und Herz wird einem so lieb. Juhe, und Herz wird einem so lieb. Okay.
Do gips ya fald, is that then a B? That
Fald?
F-A-L-D?
F-A-L-D. Fall.
Okay.
That means fall, a field.
And Les, I got a question, on the hearts are so big, is that a word
Beat
you're
means-
using for wide? Because
Beat
beat is far.
Is far. I think what it means is that the hearts reach out very far.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm
Because you
thinking.
always hear beat, how
Beat-
far,
beat-
right?
Beat is far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay, next one is sols nun eine Waage. Now sols, you see their sols there? Means should. If you grew up here, you heard sols instead of sols.
Yeah.
Sol is more the lower Alsatian, but they all use it too. Es soll nun eine Waage und soll, and then they use soll. Und soll ist wie für euch. Wir halten alle zusammen und stehen Mann und Mann. Und stehen Mann und Mann. Okay? It should be only one way. And all should feel it. We all hold together and stand man for man, stand man for man. Let's go, let's see if we can all sing it. Es soll zu einer Waage und soll es wieder an. Wir halten ein alle zusammen und sehen uns Mann wie Mann. Und sehen, you hey, und sehen, stehen Mann und Mann. I messed that one up. The next one goes, wir lieben unser Land, and we love our land. Wir sind Yosini saying, we are indeed her sons. Well, you see yo there, yo it means indeed. You'll hear people say, in place of ya, you'll see yo, but that means it's emphatic, indeed. Wir haben es fest am Bandel, we hold the ribbon tight, und lohnt bis jetzt nicht gehen. You have lohnt bis jetzt nicht gehen. It's the same as the first. All right, let's go. Wir leben, go ahead. Wir leben unser Land, wir sind Yosini saying, wir haben es fest am Bandel, und lohnt bis jetzt nicht gehen. You have, und lohnt bis jetzt nicht gehen. Notice saying there, S-E-E-H-N, son is an S-O-H-N, a son. Saying would be the plural of son. We're sons. Okay, you have that one. Now, this little cute little thing that we had, this other one we'd like to. Boom, boom's done. And we got some new ones today. If I can find my copy of it. What happened to my copy of it? Okay. This was a cute little song, and this one I think Mark discovered it, and the gentleman last week came and sang it for us.
Sang it, yeah.
And it's a real cute song. Let's go. Mini Mini Mama had a boom boom stone, a boom boom stone, a boom boom stone. Mini Mini Mama had a boom boom stone, a boom boom stone, a boom boom stone. That means my mother has a candy stand, a candy stand, a candy stand. A boom boom stone is not Alsatian at all, it's French. It's the French word for candy. Candy stand. Okay? Then he goes, Mina, Mina, Papa, notice M-E-N-I and not M-E-I-N-E. Because Papa's a masculine and Mama's feminine. So Mina, Mina, Papa had a Kopf left in the hand.
Yeah.
My father has a cooking spoon in his hand.
Yeah.
Und schlägt meine Mama auf the boom boom staan. Strikes my mother on the candy stand. I don't think he's talking about candy stand. But when you look at the word schlag there. Here, if you'd have grown up around here, you'd have said schlag. But this again is the northern or lower Alsatian.
What is Kof?
A kofleffel, a cooking spoon. That's a big spoon. Okay, let's see if we can go through that now. So, catch a little.
So on the, go down a little bit, Lisa. But I think if you look at it though, if you go to the top, I think we need to ignore the top line because I think it's meanie mama had the boom boom
That's,
boom boom stomp, the boom,
The
boom,
heading.
stomp. So, we need to ignore that top line.
Yeah, but maybe top line is just the title, yeah.
Oh, that's the title, okay, okay. So, starting the second line down.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we did. You heard it last week. Let's see if we can carry the tune. Meanie mama had a boom boom stomp, a boom boom stomp, a boom boom stomp. Mina papa had a kofleffel in hand und schlag meine Mama auf the boom boom stomp.
And then you repeat that whole, in the song, then it repeats that one more time, what we just sang. So it goes to that, then it repeats again, and then he goes to unik vet mit dir.
Okay. Then unik vet mit dir. And I'll bet with you. Vet is a vet. Im Staatsbrief gibt's kein Jungfrau mehr. Now, Jungfrau is a word, again, a northern word for virgin. Here we call it Jungfrau.
Yeah, J-U-N-G.
Yeah, Jungfrau. This is Jungfrau. And Strasbourg is Strasbourg. That's the way they pronounce Strasbourg over there. Univet mit dir. In Strasbourg gibt es keine Jungfrau mehr. In Strasbourg, there are no more virgins. Well, I don't know about that on mine. I didn't check it out when I was in Strasbourg. Yeah. And then, okay, then it's Bibla, jetzt geht's los. Little boy. Now, it goes, he said, like it goes. And then we go, Mini Mama had the book, one star, Mini Mama had the book, one star. Okay? Let's go there. Univet, let's go. Univet mit dir. In Strasbourg gibt es keine Jungfrau mehr. Univet mit dir. In Strasbourg gibt es keine Jungfrau mehr. Bibla, jetzt geht's los. Mini Mama hat ein Bum stand. Mini Mama hat ein Bum stand. Mina Papa hat ein Kofleffel in Hand und ich schlag Mini Mama hat ein Bum stand.
It's pronounced Kofleffel?
Kofleffel.
Cook spoon.
It means a cooking spoon.
I know, but you can't hear it. It's called
Koch.
Kofleffel.
You just gotta swallow that. See it. Kofleffel.
And they pronounce it so fast in the song, and the gentleman that was here last week said, like, Koleffel.
Oh yeah, it was close.
So fast, like, Koleffel.
Okay, and then we go down to the next one. Margot kommt gefahren. Some gal named Margot comes driving. Mit seine grüne Wade, with her crooked leg, calf, which is the leg. So evidently she's driving a bicycle.
Oh, God.
Zit zum in a lada zum nee, in a picket fence no, und direkt mit der Kratz in the Nischthof nee, and directly with the face in the manure pile.
How do you pronounce that?
Mischhofer, Mischhofer, I'm sorry. Mischhofer, not Hofer. Mischhofer.
So I read something very interesting about that word, mishtufa. And I do a lot of internet reading on this stuff, and during all the atrocities of Hitler when he invaded Alsace, and they used to have to do the Heil Hitler, they made him do the Heil Hitler. So this one lady, she's now elderly lady, was talking about when she was a little girl, that her mom taught her to say under her breath, talking about Hitler, when they had to do the Heil Hitler, they'd hold up their hand, she would teach her to say, "Der Mischstufe as ich das hoch." The dunghill is this tall. Right? So it's something that I saw on the internet. It was a neat story about a lady who was talking about as a little girl going through World War II. Right?
Now, here's an interesting aside from this. If those of you who have been to Alsatian and seen the castles, or those who are going, you go up the castles, they have the doors to come in, but up above the doors they have a walkway around there. That walkway has holes in it over the doors. That was used in case people came there and were trying to break in or whatever they did. They dropped mist on the people through that hole. That's what they did. They dropped mist on them. They raised cows and horses inside the castle there, and their byproduct was dropped over on those people.
Somebody gotta clean it up now.
I'm sure they did. After people left, I guess they did. Because Alsace was a very war-torn region, and these castles were, well, they were a schloss. They called it a schloss, which is a lock. And that's where they locked people in. All of the workers who lived down on the valley there came up there when there were marauders coming through, and the landowner protected them that way. That was one of the defenses they had.
And if I could, Les, I'll play it on my phone. I'm on the Wi-Fi this week. I couldn't
Okay.
get it last week, but I'll play it so you can hear the song as you read the words, and I'll just turn it up on my phone, and hopefully you can hear this. It don't matter. We won't be able to see the words, though. We won't have the camera then. But let's see. Oh, it's paired. I'm having the same problem. It's paired to that whatever, but.
You can fix that real quick.
Okay. If we can pair to or turn off the microphone and go to Bluetooth. There you go.
When would be a good time to sing this to the Alsatians when they?
At the festival, probably. It's a very festive kind of wild, crazy song, right? Is it good to go?
Should be.
Okay, I'll try to play it from my phone. It's too loud. Hold your ears. I'll turn it down.
Boom boom shams, boom boom shams, boom boom shams. Mina Papa had a coat for the on, schön Mina Mama auf der boom boom shams. Mina Mama had a boom boom shams, boom boom shams, boom boom shams. Mina Papa had a coat for the on, schön Mina Mama auf der boom boom shams. Uriet mit dir, ich weiß du jetzt hier Jungs von mir. Uriet mit dir, ich weiß du jetzt hier Jungs von mir. Baba, jetzt geht's los!
I can't ever get that last one. Yeah,
Don't you think that we're singing that to those people that are enjoying it?
Oh, they'll join in. They know that song. Yeah, they know that song. Curtis?
Can
Yeah.
you put that link up on the preservation page to that? Do you have a
Yeah.
link to it?
You know, the YouTube video is there. It's kind of funny. They're a little more risque, and it's an animated video. They're a little more risque over in Alsace. So if you look at the video, it's like, is that really appropriate? So that's why I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
But I think Francis Havey from Alsace actually posted it once. Yeah.
There's one where they sing it, it's very
What,
risky.
Yeah.
what's your link if you don't want? to
It's
put
just
it?
YouTube. Just go to YouTube and
And
just
then the title of the song?
yeah, put in the title of the
okay.
song. It pops right up. And
Alright.
the name of the band is the Bredlers. Bredlers. And there may be a link. I think I might be able to find one where they sing it with just their album cover photo, so they don't have a little crazy video.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just think they're risque, they don't think it.
They don't, yeah. And then, I don't know if y'all were looking at the Alsatian Language Preservation page, but the gentleman that came last week, Roger Siffert, who's an Alsatian singer, he sings a mix of songs, and he picked several verses of this song and incorporates it in his own song. I don't know, let me see, Lance, if you can help me. I'm going to see if I can.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can play that. Let me see. He played it on his accordion, and this is a Roger Siffert song. And I used to be able to find that Roger Siffert song on YouTube, and I looked all day today and couldn't find it. Let me go to the beginning. Here we go. Isn't this life so pretty? I'm not getting it.
Can you?
I'll try to look at that file and see if I can translate it or something.
He has the, above that post, he posted the words all written out, that whole thing.
Okay, he has lots of, I mean, take me a while to translate that phrase, but I'll look at, oh, so he does have posted up there?
He has it posted, but not the English translation.
The English translation, okay. If he can give it, if he has the,
Alsatian
Alsatian
word,
word, we can probably translate.
figured out, yeah, yeah.
What's the fourth sentence after you go through the thing and schloss? Min mama ufter.
Schlag mini mama,
Hit,
boom boom.
hit my mama on the boom boom
It
stomp.
goes so fast.
Yeah, they go fast.
Yeah, they just run all the words.
He struck my mama on the boom booms, on the candy store. Which I don't think is a candy store, I think it's someplace else, but I'm sure when you see the video, it's the buttocks.
Yeah, I gotta look and see, I don't know, yeah, I think so.
And again, that's Schleich, that's the northern, that's the northern Alsatian part, what we call Schlock. Here, the strike. Schlock? You schlock him up? I guess.
We can get the melody off that then too.
Yeah.
Are we gonna transit to the southern corner, to the northern, take Floyd to Floyd?
Yeah, we can translate it, yes.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Schmitz would do that for you.
It's hard to say that level.
Yeah, it's so quick. You know, I always want to say cook level,
Yeah,
but they say kulefel.
When we spoke his language,
Ma'am?
we didn't say Bob, we said Beulah.
Yeah, that's another one. Beulah, we said Beulah, B-E-U-W. Yeah, Beulah, they say Bala. It's the same meaning. It means little boy, little boy. Okay?
Yes, it's okay.
We'll get back to it next time around. We'll keep on doing it. Also, Mark has a little drinking song that I want to get translated. I'll get it to you.
Oh, my own.
Yeah.
I'll get it typed out and get it to you.
And I think I have, when we were there in 2017, the Alsatians, that's how we discovered it. We were at this big, they did a big barbecue kind of party for us. And they had an accordion player there, and they were having beer, and we were having wine, and they were drinking. And the Alsatians started doing this little song and dance. And it was just so entertaining. I mean, it was just, we'd never seen it before, so it was great because when they're doing this song and dance, mo lufa, mo lava, mo links, mo rocks, mo hinter, mo feta, mo links, mo rocks, right? Up, down, left, right, back, forward, left, right. And they get faster and faster as they go. And Lance, if you, I got it, I think I have it. Let me get to I videoed part of it. If we could play it. Is it set up? Okay, so let me get to my videos real quick, and you can hear the Alsatians actually singing it. So I got to get to videos, and I'm going to look for it real quick.
Okay, well, he's looking for it, I'll explain it to you. Amol means once. It's amolufa, amol ava, once up, once down. Amol links, amol rechts, one's left, one's right, amol hinder, amol voorne, amol oef, amol. It gets so fast that you don't hear the ah in there. It's just supposed to sound like mol. But mol in itself doesn't mean anything. Amol means one time or once. Okay? And that's the J's go over and over and over, it gets faster and faster and faster. As they go, I'm going to look where they stand up, I'm going to always sit down. I'm going to links, they go left, I'm going to rock, they go right. I'm going to hinder, they go backward, I'm going to forward, I'm going to go forward. Then they go back, I'm going to loop, I'm going to over, I'm going to links, I'm going to out. And keep going faster and faster.
Yeah, I think I found it. And they get going so fast that, like Les was saying, a mole is a time. But ein, E, abbreviated to, EIN, abbreviated just to E for E, molufa, molava. They go so fast that they don't even pronounce the E. They just say molufa, molava. But I have it here, and you can hear them singing it. So you can imagine, they just keep going faster and faster, and you can just imagine the fun party with all the Alsatians with their mugs of beer and glasses of wine.
Take a
That's
drink,
right.
everybody.
They gotta be having a little bit of, I guess, adult nourishment.
Yeah. That's usually kind of an end of the night song when everybody's had plenty to drink and they're feeling pretty festive.
Didn't David Cease play it?
He does, yeah.
The accordion?
David She's played a lot of things.
Yeah.
Great job.
When we came back, I played that video for him, and him and Mike Marty are so good that I said, hey, listen. And they're like, that's really cool. And they listened, and by ear, within just a few minutes, they figured it out and they can play it now. Yeah.
They picked it up real quickly, yeah. Okay, we need to do something. I'd like to talk about Easter. Chapter 13 in your Tommy and Louise. It's titled On Ostra. That means at Easter. And we start off on Easter, on Osterfriedig, being Nothing. On Easter Friday, or Good Friday, with the neighbor.
13, lesson 13.
Oh, it's on here.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Papa says, you know, I had guys, good evening, Mr. Goat. There's your guys. Han era hiener good black hit. Did your chickens good lay today? Or have your chickens put chickens today?
We missed that.
Yeah. Chickens, or could that be hens? too?
Hens, yes. I left out hens, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't proofread her. Anyway, that's what he's saying. Good evening, Mr. Goat. Have your chickens good laid today? Have your chickens laid well today? And Mr. Goat, the guy says, Sahan ganz good leg. Especially in Austria.
Oh, it's supposed to be Easter.
They have very good laid, and especially for Easter.
So Sahan ganz gut geht.
Good, Sehan, we would say Sehan ganz good leg. Sa probably comes from the northern part too, but this is what the book had. Sehan ganz good leg. They have very good laid. And that Gans looks like a what do you call it? Sorry. A goose. Gans looks like a goose, doesn't it? Okay. Then Louise says, Connie Hinterstall gay. Can I in the chicken stall go, or chicken house. Stall would be the pen. May I go into the chicken yard or chicken pen? And the guy says, ja, Louise, Louise, Cascade. Aber macht het deertje, de guurtje, de heren, daarvan niet uzen. Yeah, Louise, you may go, but make the door good closed. The chickens may not out, may not go out. It just says they may not out, but they may not go out. Okay? And then Louis says, look, Papa, the gans had a eigelek. Says, machtig. Look, Papa, the goose laid an egg, and it's huge. It's machtig. And then her guy says, the hiener mag kleine eier, the guns mag große. The hens or the chickens make small eggs, and the geese make big ones. Ganze, so it's plural, ganze. And Louis says, und Anda, was machen Sie für die Eier? And it's a question, and the ducks, what do they make for eggs? What make they for eggs? Danda macht the middler. The ducks make middle-sized ones. Middler. And then Louis says, und wir machen die Hirn Schlokele Eier. And how do the chickens make chocolate eggs? And Mr. Guy says, he's something like a mies. There's your story. Die Hirne, die chocolate Eier machen, assen ein Stückchen Schokolade, alle Morgen, instead of pork. I'll tell you this little story. The hens who chocolate eggs make eat a little stick of chocolate every morning instead of corn. So if you want chickens to make chocolate eggs, you feed them chocolate.
Funny.
Okay, number the 2 is on Ostersondag being Louise. On Easter Saturday, or Holy Saturday, with Louise. Mama says, Tommy, Louise, kom in de kuha, met warme eier. Tommy and Louise, come in the kitchen. We're going to color the eggs. Farba is to color or paint them. Then Louise says, wir sind die Eier rot geworden, Mama. How did these eggs get red, Mama? Ich habe sie mit Rotrana gekocht. To cook. I have them with beets made to cook. I cook them with beets. A Rotrana is a beet. And Tommy says, und wir sind die Eier green geworden. And how did these eggs green become? And Mama answers, ich habe sie mit Bederle to cook. Bederle is parsley. I have them with parsley made to cook. I cook them with parsley. And Louis says, smart aleck she is, und die brune Eier, has she with Coca-Cola gemacht to cook? And the brown eggs, did you cook them with Coca-Cola? Mom says, no, Louise, die habe ich mit chicory gekocht. No, Louise, I cooked them with chicory. Was war auf der Eiermola? What do you want on the eggs to draw? What do you want to draw on the eggs? And Louis says, ich will große Blumenmola. I want grass and flowers drawn. I want to draw grass and flowers. You see how their word usage is a little bit different than ours? And Tommy says, "Ich will a Haas mola." I want a rabbit draw. Or a Haas is actually not a rabbit, a kinkle is a rabbit. But they use it, a Haas is actually
Like a hair.
a hare. Yeah.
Yeah, a big rabbit.
But we always, when I was a kid, we always called it, all of them, they were Haas. But the little cocktails are not actually hares, they're rabbits. And the jackrabbits are not actually rabbits, they are hares.
Dad always said a jackhaws.
A jackrabbit. Okay, let's see, I want to, okay. Then Papa says, "Get over besnanden." David geschafft. Good evening, all. Here was work. Ihr sind richtiger Künstler. Die Eier sind wunderbar. You're regular artists. The eggs are wonderful. Then we go to Oostersondag with Tommy. On Easter Sunday with Tommy. Papa says, Tommy, ik loop als de Oosterhaus doorgekomen is. Tommy, I believe that the Easter rabbit came through. Doorgekomen means came through. Or,
But that's funny.
okay? Tommy says, Kashmir, halva mama. Can you help?
Help me. Help me.
Can you me help, mama? Ik kan de halve. Last, settler. Last, not last. Okay, I can help. Read the note.
Read this note.
Last settler. Last settler. Read this note. Tommy said, als ik net in het zimmer gegaan, net in de kamer en net in de garten gone. He is not in the room gone, not in the cellar, and not in the garden gone. So he didn't go in the room, he didn't go in the cellar, he didn't go in the garden. And Tommy says, Vargas, kom met me. We zullen met handen. Vargas, come with me. We're going to search together.
Susha, how do you pronounce search?
Suha. Remember we had something a while ago, we had the Suhnum. That was
Yeah,
in the Our Father.
yes.
Okay. Zij gave me the kuha. We always said kuh
Cool, yeah.
for the cook. First, kitchen. First, we're going to the kitchen. Says knitting constant love. It's not in the little cabinet. Knitting frigidaire. Knitting under the wash line. Not in the frigidaire and not under the wash rock. A wash rock. They have those rocks that they want made out of. They call it sego, a wash stein.
It is not in the
A wash stein.
Frigidaire.
Knitting frigidaire. When they get for a refrigerator, they say frigidaire. They call them all frigidaires.
When I was a kid, I remember hearing East Focus.
East Focus, that was an ice. That was an ice box.
Ice box, yeah.
We had an ice box. We didn't have electricity, so we did not have refrigerators. We had an ice box.
And even in English, when we were kids, a lot of times you know, the older folks who would call the refrigerator the icebox.
They still do. A lot of them still do.
I say icebox. I tell my
Icebox.
kids, grandkids, go put this in the icebox. What's an
Oh,
icebox?
we had to drive over here to, Margie Schott's dad. What is his name? What's their name? They- Margie Schott.
Richard Shaw.
Richard Schott's wife. What was her maiden name?
Whitehead.
Whitehead. They had a ice house over there. And we go there and get a big fat block of ice. Dad would put it on the front bumper of the Model A. We'd drive home. By the time we got home, it wasn't 50 pounds anymore. But they put that in the ice box.
And they delivered the ice to your house too.
Not out where I live.
I can remember them delivering ice
Yeah.
to my house.
Yeah.
Okay, then Tommy says, jetzt gehen wir ins Badzimmer. What's the Badzimmer? Bathroom. Now we're going into the bathroom. Ich habe in the Bad, that should be a D, Bad. Nein. Is there anything in the bathtub? No. And in the wash machine? Oinet. And in the wash machine, oinet means also not. Okay? Monsieur's in Esszimmer. What do you think an Esszimmer would be? Dining room, you place to eat, an eating room. Monsieur im Esszimmer. Verlegt under the canopy. Yeah, that's the couch. We're gonna look under look in the ice the dining room, maybe under the canopy, and I found that to be couch, but it's not gonna come up with.
Okay.
Ja, wunderbar. Ja, wunderbar. Yes, wonderful. A Haas und Schokolade und a Lamala. A rabbit out of chocolate and a little lamb. Lamala is a little lamb. Okay? Was ist, Marcus? Warum durch Bala? What is it, Marcus? Why are you barking? Bala is where dogs barks.
Yeah.
Der Vargas hat etwas hier Sasso gefunden. The Vargas found something behind the chair. And that's the first time I've ever seen a chair called a sasso. I guess that's the sasso would be the sit. The sasso is the sitter.
I don't think stool, huh? Stool?
Stew, that's what we call it, but a sasso would be the sauce, it's something to sit on, yeah. Was ist a machtiger Noah with chocolate? What is it? A huge bone of chocolate.
Nosha is a bone.
Noha. Noha, yeah. A huge bowl of chocolate. Tommy said, ich habe immer gesagt, der Vargas ist ein richtiger Jagdhund. I always said, Vargas is a real hunting dog. A Jagdhund is a hunting dog, yes.
Especially for the chocolate.
Besonders für die Schokoladenhaus. Especially for the chocolate rabbit. That's the end of the chapter.
Okay.
Yes,
When you go in, you ever eat a Jäger schnitzel?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a hunter's cutlet.
hunter's
But
cutlet, yeah.
Jäger would be German. We have a grandson named Jäger. But if we were Alsatian, it would be a Jäger schnitzel.
Schnitzel. And there's a alcoholic drink, Jägermeister.
Jägermeister
The hunting master.
is the hunting master, yes.
Yeah.
The hunt master. Okay, that's all I have.
All right, somebody want to volunteer to give us page 15? Anyone?
Let's go down the road, we'll try it.
Woodhall.
Somebody want to lead us down the road?
Sure.
Who? Mr. Biediger? Come on up. I heard Mr. Biediger say sure. Or was it Mark?
What page are we on?
15.
15.
So you want to come on up to the front and we'll go person. That way everybody can hear you real good from the front here. Page 15, and we got the quiz for next week ready printed, so we'll do this quiz next week at the beginning.
Okay, lead us on.
Well,
Start over there.
wait a minute. I said next week, but that's the 8th. So it'll be the week after. So we'll do this quiz in 2 weeks.
Okay. Great.
You're on 15?
15.
15.
And then dictionary.
Oh, she has a different book. She has the old book.
Well,
I have the old book.
one page off, whatever it is. What's the first word?
Is it Drake?
Show her yours, Dennis. Show her your book.
What's the first
Yeah,
word?
she can.
Drape,
Great.
Vorhang, Vorhang,
Warhol.
Vorhang. It hangs in front before.
Remember me is an F.
Is it
My old book is okay with drapery. Your page is good.
Sienna. That's the drawings we like to pull.
Yes.
Now to draw on something, to draw artistically would be mola. Siega. Siega. That's like pull.
And what I've noticed with Sylvie Troxler's books, like words that Les was saying, like for a chair, he had never seen that word, she will mix them up. So she will use one word one time, and she'll use a different word for the same object another time. And I've noticed that in her books, and I think that's to help us expand our vocabulary. So as we're seeing draw here, she said mola in her book.
well, that's drawing.
That's to
Yeah.
draw, but to
just
draw
make a
something,
picture.
to pull
This is
something.
to
Siega,
pull.
like a pull,
Siega,
it's a
yeah.
pull, okay.
Now, the new book, the blue one, whatever, is it blue?
Yes. Blue.
It has both dialects in it.
Oh, it does,
It
okay.
has the southern dialect is first, and then the northern dialect. So it has both dialects in it. But this is mostly the southern dialect.
So like Sasala is Les said it was a chair, but he'd never seen that word. We had always heard stool. But I think Sylvie Troxler does that to get you familiar with different words. Yes.
She's from up in Strasbourg too, that's
Yeah,
where she
so she
lives.
would be using the northern.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'd be using the northern.
yeah.
But the nice thing about the book, the new one that she has out, it gives both languages.
Siega also means to show something.
Pardon?
The southern that we speak is first. I just got
Yes.
the book.
What we speak is the first, and the second one is the northern.
Doesn't Siega mean to show something too?
Siega.
Yeah,
Show.
A hindrance, a drawback, a hindrance.
Yeah.
A hindrance.
Drawback?
Verhinderen.
Hindra. Drawer.
Drawer, shear block?
Schublatt, a Schublatt. It's a push plate, or, well, actually, this is a Schublatt would be a shoe plate. Schublatt.
We didn't say a dream, we didn't say that word in Castroville.
You didn't?
What did we say
Schublatt?
for a drawer?
Schublatt?
We said that for a drawer.
I've heard it all my life.
Have you?
Schublatt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's from here.
No, isn't even.
Green.
Would be a drawing?
Drawing, yeah.
Yeah.
A dress.
Room, light.
Okay, all legged, that means to dress, to put it on.
And the
Backlight? What is that?
That would be, the glide, that would be, the same thing as all legged, to put it on.
So I think the first
To dress.
two are nouns and the second two are verbs.
Verbs, yeah.
Yeah.
But we always heard Rook, that was the,
Rook, I heard that, yeah,
Rook.
rook.
Yeah.
Gotta make a note. Verbs, nouns, you know. Drink.
Drinka,
Drink.
super.
Yeah, but no, people
Yeah.
drink and face.
Animal super, yeah. Yeah, drinka super. Super's impolite, that means I should drink heavily.
Right, that's
Like an animal.
rude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drip.
Okay, also, a drop is a drop.
Yeah.
Cry.
Fare.
Autumn, driven.
I think that second one is a Castroville Alsatian word. Is that a proper Alsatian word? Because thought is correct, but Justine would say, so like when you go home, sometimes say, Father God, drive straight, drive safe, right? But Justine would sometimes, I guess they say jokingly, say, driva grad, like drive a driva, drive. So I've always wondered if that's an English word, maybe.
I always ask Justin, wie geht's? I'd say, bestrebt. You'd say, bestrebt. How the way you're driving.
How's it go out?
How's it going? Bestrebt. And the way you're driving. Yeah.
Yeah, so fada, I know is correct. I don't know if driva is an English word made to sound Alsatian. I don't know if that's a real word or not. I don't know, but remember in the song Bum Bum Stan, somebody yelled get fada, right? She came driving, right?
Let's see, driver. I think, where are we at?
Drizzle.
Drizzle.
Or no?
Drizzle. That's a word we're gonna use a lot around here.
Come home, so.
No rain. We got drop.
Yeah.
No?
Druckenheit means dryness. Heit means ness. Druckenheit is dryness. Or drought.
We don't have one of those. Drown.
Versuchen. Versuchen.
Drag. Where am I at?
Medicine. Medicine.
Isn't that medicine?
Yes, that's medicine. That should be with a D.
Rough.
Full. Oh, Sol is full. Solomon is full.
Is that when you have to motion?
Yeah, I think it's when you're going. That was on.
Canal.
Canal, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back up to the front. Do.
Do is schuldig.
Schuldig.
Duet.
Duet. Duet. Dig. Dig. How do you say that?
Dig, or Doug, this is Doug. It's over.
Doug.
To dig would be dal, Doug, the past tense would be Kadulfa.
Dull, is that like a dull knife?
Yeah.
Or dull like a dull punch?
Yeah.
A stoop is a stump, I don't know. I don't know. A stoop is a stump, so I guess an adult person probably.
But I always heard just do.
I always heard doom. Yeah.
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 Where am I at?
W.
Stroyman?
Straw man.
Strawman.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz.
Never heard that.
Dumb in here is doom, D-U-M-M.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are we at?
Dunce. Dunce.
Doom go.
Sound like you've heard that
You know what that was, right? Duplicate.
Well, I don't know, Verdole?
Put over, yeah.
Durable.
Durhoff?
Durhoff.
I don't
I guess, I don't know what that was.
I don't either. During.
During, Baden?
Bottom. Dust.
During. Story. We can't hear me like that.
Storage, yeah.
This is. Story.
Dust.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch. Hollandish.
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 Hollandish, yeah. Hollander, Hollandish. Yeah.
Hollandish.
From Holland. Yeah, from Holland.
So, would you say, that's from Holland, huh?
I guess
So
so.
Hollandish, Hollandish.
Hollandish.
Hollandish. Hollandish.
Duty.
Guilty, what did it say here? It said
Flick, but I don't know, I've never seen the word for flick.
flick, I don't know. Flick.
So,
That's P and the F at the same time.
yeah, flick, you just gotta flick.
Flick.
Atvorgi, atvorgi. What, yeah,
I was at a message today.
yep.
Hi. You with us? Hi. Slava.
Salva.
I got you that time. Okay, back over here.
You see on the grapes, GESP, gestorva.
Yeah.
It's
It was
abbreviation for
GSP.
gestorva, died.
Yeah.
And GEB is for geboren, for born. When they were born, they died. Jeder,
Eager?
Eifrig,
Eifrig,
Eagle.
Adler, yeah. Right.
Eager? Oh, Earn. How do I say it? Ferdinand, yeah. That's like the little boy. teacher asked him, how do you spell ketchup? And he said, C-A-T-S-U-P. And she said, no, it's K. And he showed him with a K. He said, that's wrong. He said, no, you asked me how I say it. That's how how do I say it? That's how I say it. You're not being right. Where are we at? Verdina?
Oh, we had Ernest.
Does that go the right way?
That's okay, Mr. Beasley, you just got mixed up.
I go from right to left and left to right. Sometimes change. Earnings.
Ikuma?
Ikuma?
Equal, yeah, means to come in, income. Orange?
Remember, that's in the Our Father.
Yeah.
So I went down that way, so now I gotta start over there and come this way. Okay. Berkeley.
I think you missed it, dude.
You missed it, Dave.
Hey, that's an easy one.
Sorry.
Berkeley.
Yeah.
Berkworm.
Now, we always call them ragavon, a rainworm. Ragavon is a rainworm.
East.
Ost.
Ost, yeah. Easter. Worcester.
Ostra.
Eastern.
Oslik,
Oshlik.
Oslik, Oslik.
East.
That's an easy one.
Asa.
Asa, perfect.
Very good.
Oregon Asa. Mittag Asa. Avon Asa. I got my 3 meals down. Echo.
Echo.
Glasses.
Sound like an echo.
Is it echo or is it echo?
Echo.
Economical.
Squash, the spa is the same. The word spa means save, so it comes with that.
Okay, now we go back over to Mark. Spada. Economy. Education.
There's your home.
Say that again?
There's the home. There's the home.
Hey.
Aye. Just aye.
Just I.
Eight.
Okay, now we go back over here to eight. That's why I like 1816.
Oh, yeah.
18.
Oxen.
Well, you guys got the easy ones.
Yeah.
80. Either.
I've never seen the first word, but we always said the second one. Invited. Invited. Invited or other, either or. He has invited here, but I think it's a visit. Invited.
Back up to the front. Elbow. Elaboga. Elder. Alder. Ich bin dein elder son. Elect. Election. Electric?
Ja, elektrisch.
Elegant?
Steam.
Fiend. It's say fiend. Means fine, like fine, yeah.
Elephant?
Elephant.
Elephant, ja. Elevate? Hoeflift? Hoeflift?
Lift up.
Thank you.
Das ist alles.
Mensen fertig.
Du musst nicht geheim, aber du kannst lieber no. Anybody translate that? Du musst nicht geheim, aber du kannst lieber no.
Okay.
But I think that was backwards. You musst not heimgehen.
Du musst nicht heimgehen, aber du kannst da bleiben.
There you go. So translate. Du musst nicht heimgehen, aber du kannst nicht da bleiben. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here.
We can't see back in